Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. See where adventure is going to be taking us next. So recently we went into the whole area by the Salt Fort and defeated the Lost Sinner. Then we were doing some pursuer hunting and picked up some Twinkling Titanite. Oh, we never got this, did we? To slowly start upgrading our Sunset Staff. Priest Chime, great chime if you are building a Faith character. I think in our Faith playthrough, we used the Priest Chime for almost the entire playthrough up until we got the Dragon Chime at the end of the game. Okay, let's see, which one is it? There we go. Off to Belfry Luna. Well, he might have gone a little crazy.
A long time ago, the princess should know me. Yes, just like so. To guard this bell for the prince's honor. Stay away, foul undead, or you'll be a goner. Stay back! It belongs to the princess, it do.
He is a little crazy. It's kind of funny though. There we go. Got an item over here. Invaded by Dark Spirit Bellkeeper. Some Skeptic Spice. And Bellkeeper Shield. Oh, didn't want to go that way. I think we have a drop off somewhere around here though. This one. There we go. Okay, blue Tearstone Ring. Don't think we'll be needing that one on right now. I think that just helps your defense when your health is low. Some more Skeptic Spice. Oh my goodness, we're right down the hole again. Okay. Let's hop our way back on up. And go around the hole. Okay, now this area can always be a little interesting because the Bellkeepers have very quick attacks with that bow of theirs. Oh boy. And there are just so many of them. We're just covered in arrows right now. Okay, some more Skeptic Spice. Kind of like a ring around the rosy situation over here. And there we go. Okay, rusted coin. Should be a chest over here somewhere. There we go. Twilight herb and radiant life gem. Nice. Just while we're here, let's just throw on our ring of restoration to get some of that health back. I think we got everything. And we are all good. Okay, awesome. Our gate is raising, and let's bring along our friend down here. I think Masterless Glencore is along for the ride. Yes. There we go. Should make the gargoyles a little more manageable. Because I think at one time or another you might have 5 or 6 to take on at the same time. Which isn't ideal. Oh my god, just got whacked by that one. Oh, and that one. Okay. Get some space over here. Help you out, Masterless Glencore. Just one moment. Oh my god. That's a couple down now. Help is on the way, Glencore. And there we go. Thanks, Glencore. Have a great journey. Not sure what Glencore's up to next, though. Okay, Soul of a Proud Knight. Yeah, so if you're fighting all of them at the same time, you kind of do like 1 attack, 2 attack, run all the way around. 1 attack, 2 attack, and it just gets a little cumbersome. Much more manageable with Glencore along, especially if you are casting. But we do have a pretty good ring down here, from what I remember. I think the Southern Ritual Band. So now, if we throw that on there instead of our Restoration Ring, we can now attune additional spells. One of the secret treasures restored in Altia raises the number of spells you may attune. This modest-looking ring contains very powerful magic. To imagine what unspeakable deeds were performed to create such rings, one need only recall the cruel fate of the residents of Aldea. So there we go. So now I think we'll have like 5 slots now, which is pretty cool. Okay, now this area can be a little tricky. We have a lot of doggies around here. Wonder if we can actually hit some of them from above. I have my doubts. Okay, that might draw them on over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dogs. All in one nice little area. Okay, we got 1 down. Okay, that's 2. It's 3. 4. 5. We got 1 more to go down there. And 6. And there we go. Nice. Okay, we should have an invasion as well. Oh, there's 1 more dog, I think. Sorry, Virgil? Or Borgil, I should say. And there we go. Okay, nothing over here. We got Dragon Tooth, as well as there's an enchanted falchion over here. Kind of like a reference, I guess, to Demon Souls, I would think. I wonder, how good is that falchion versus our rapier? Let's see, we're getting 112 plus 30 versus... Oh, we're getting way more off the rapier, okay. Could be a good backup weapon, though, instead of our short sword. If we wanted to dual wield, we could kind of do one of these. And back to Majula. I don't think we have any shards, but let's level up a little bit. Okay, we can get 2 slots here. Might as well get our endurance up to 20. Of course, we have the soul of the gargoyles. The elaborate stone statues on the belfry mysteriously came to life. Gargoyles of the Lost Bastille. We won't be using their spear for anything. It's like a bident, I think.
Bearer, seek, lest this...
Okay, let's level up again. 1 more in endurance. There we go. It's so expensive now. About 10,000 per level. Okay, let's see. Do we want anything from Carillion?
Oh, so you finally decided to join us. Let us resume our exploration of sorcery.
Let's actually see if he's got any interesting lore.
The forces of magic and souls lie dormant in this land. It is a fitting place to hone my sorceries. I suspect that I may even conjure up new spells here. Sorcery is yet a mystery, even to me. Let us mature together, young pupil. Use scrolls to unleash the power of sorceries. But the power of each scroll is reliant on that of its owner. The untrained cannot wield a scroll to its proper potential. Never forget, young pupil, there are no shortcuts to mastery. I sense a dark power here. Something akin to sorcery, only more primordial. I wish to find out more about it, but as we see, this place is in ruins. Just what happened here?
It's a great question.
Sorcery was some say it was originated by the Great Pale Being. But we've no way of knowing if such claims are true.
Great Pale Being, that's gotta be
Many
Seath.
sorceries were lost over the ages. Before Pyromancy, there were fire sorceries, but they are long forgotten.
Fire sorceries, now that would have been interesting. Kind of makes you think of the fire sorceries from Demon Souls.
On my trip here, I met a strange girl once or twice. After a time, I never saw her again. I wonder where she went off to.
I wonder if that's Rosebeth.
We spoke only a few times, but a fair lass, if a bit clumsy. I hope that she is safe.
I think she's petrified, friend.
The forces of magic and souls lie dormant in this land. It is a fitting place to hone my sorceries. I suspect that I...
Okay, I think we got all his dialogue.
Yeah, never forget.
Okay, I think the one we want is Yearn. 3,000. Yowza.
One day might teach you.
Let's see if we can... I don't think we're gonna have enough. Have to come back for that one. Attuned spells. We can throw on another Great Soul Arrow. We're going to travel right on over to Huntsman's Copse for the Undead Refuge. Our friend Falcon should be right over here.
The dark watches over you.
Okay, what we are wanting is a couple items. We need Dark Weapon, Resonant Soul at some point, but we need a Sacred Chime for that one. We don't have that at the moment. I mean, I guess we have the Idol's Chime, which we could use that. Sacred Chime, Sacred Chime, Sacred Chime. Okay, so we need 2,700. Let's see if we can actually afford this. Just enough. Okay, cool.
You are.
Oh, there is a chime here, too. First, let's pick up Dark Weapon. And I wonder if we should... Resident Soul and Great Resident Soul. We can't really use them yet, but...
Come again. Dark.
I was wondering about our chime we've got here. The the idol's chime. Because it does have 150 for dark. That actually might work if we just use that just for fun.
You are.
Okay, so the next one we'll want to buy. Let's see, actually
No
here.
matter.
Oh, getting our buttons all mixed up here. Okay, Archdrake Chime would give us 105 for dark, so the idol's chime is much more powerful. If we just throw on Resonant Soul.
Come again,
Okay.
as you like. The dark is.
Okay, so instead of our Belchin, oh, we can't even use it. We don't have enough something. We need 25 faith. Okay, we're close to that. So soon we'll try out Resonant Soul. Let's throw in our binoculars, though. We always need those. And our Felchin again. Okay. Good to go. Oh wait, we gotta attune Dark Weapon. There we go. Pretty soon we'll start attuning Dark Hail. It does take 2 slots, but there's no real need for it at the moment. Guess we did pick up some new spells. Falcon the Outcast applied his art to transform magic weapon into a hex. Adds dark damage to the type of damage the weapon already inflicts. Those who chose the path of dark are admonished by all manner of sorcerers, but this does not stop the curious from being drawn to the strangely alluring craft. And we also picked up Resonant Soul. A hex that distorts the power of life emits a dark mass at the cost of souls. Can be used even without souls, but at greatly reduced strength. Okay. Got our staff here. Now let's see, can we apply... We can. We got Dark Weapon on our magically infused rapier. Nice. Nope. Got some poison over here. There we go. And some life gems. There we go, and let's see if we can make this jump in the dark now. Okay, awesome. Maybe one more, if we use our binoculars, we should be able to do this. A little out of view. Slowly drop here. Giant basilisk. And there we go. Easy does it. Get some poison moss. Large Titanite. Oh, and we're poisoned real quick. Let's just throw that on. And this should be Ricard's rapier in here, if I remember. Okay, large soul. That poor guy just hanging on for dear life. Oh, almost dropped all the way back down there. Bandit's knife, which I think we already have. Okay, life gem, nice. And up we go. That's always funny. I think I can hear somebody. Must be down below. Life gem. I just forget what that item is down there. Okay, that just takes us back to the beginning. And he's just kind of given up on life, so we'll kind of move on from him. Oh, always gets us. And now there should be... Now that item is likely not really worth it. I think it's a ferrous lockstone and a token of respite, which would allow you to talk to the... forgot his name, but the merchant right after the old Dragon Slayer. Very hard jump to successfully make, though. Okay, let's rest on up. Okay, we should be able to get maybe to the next bonfire. We've got a torch. Got a big burly guy over here. Another thief right over this way. There we go. Another friend right over here. Aromatic ooze. Life gem. Poison moss. Our first encounter with the Forlorn, I believe. Let's get some space here. Ooh. Okay, almost there. Pretty nimble. There we go. Nice. Okay, we should get, I think, an effigy now. Small orange burr. Morning Star. Oh, interesting. Not quite sure we would need a friend right now. That's the guy shooting at us. Not very nice. Not sure where he's going. But either way, we gotta get down here. It's kind of funny, you just drop down and immediately attacked. Clearly guarding some more sublime bone dust. Hop on down. Okay, life gem, nice. Okay, now we're trying to go... Let's see here. I'm gonna collect our bearings for a bit. Okay, we're trying to go this way. Can't go there just yet, but we gotta go this way for a little while. And we gotta get our key, which is right up here. That'll unlock our next bonfire. Merciless Rowena. Okay, undead lockaway key. Key to the prison and the huntsman's cups. The undead hunts during the reign of the old Iron King took place in this forest, and the cells in which the undead were held still stand there to this day. However, the march of time has eroded away any difference between the captors and the captives. Well, that's interesting. Okay, now we should be able to hit our friend over here. I think there's a thief coming our way, though. There we go. Okay, now we can work our way back. Of course, we got our friend Creighton over here.
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him. I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way. He was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along. You be careful of him. Pate, I think he said. He wears this rather unusual ring. You know it when you see it. I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. Tell ya. He's a slick talker, so don't let him fool ya. Pate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat.
Oh, we have already met him.
And don't you believe a word he says. I'll find the common foot bad and put an end to his roguery.
Okay, awesome. Okay, let's head on back to Majula real quick. Kind of wrap up the episode. Do have to pick up Yearn.
Your visit is welcome.
Because that'll come in great handy when we are taking on the undead chariot. There we go.
Young pupil, do it.
Creates a warm, soul-like orb that serves as a decoy and lures foes toward itself. People regret loss and yearn for what they do not have. Perhaps the name of this sorcery harkens to this irony. Good for luring skeletons away.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Okay, we got 20 endurance and 20 vigor. Those are looking pretty good. I think next up we'll start working on our int and faith a little bit. And then at some point, more attunement, more vigor, more endurance. And we still have to get our dex up to 16, actually. Should probably start working on that because we're getting pretty close to getting up to picking up our silver black spear. And adaptability has got to get way amped up. But I think we're doing okay so far. And with that, I think in our next one we will head on over to the Skeleton Lords and then probably the Undead Chariot right after that. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.